What's up, y'all? Today was a good day for me because I got a new whistle. It's another one from Gary Humphrey. It's an A, and it's probably the last whistle I'm going to buy, as far as I can imagine. I've got every other key that he makes that I use with any sort of regularity. So because I just got it, I'm going to play a tune on it. I had a request a while back to do some more Scottish tunes, and it's a great song called Wild Mountain Thyme. It's a real common song, and another one that I can't believe I've never done a video on, so I thought it might be a cool one to do. So I'm going to play it on the A whistle. I'm going to play it in, to translate on a, if there's a D whistle, I'll be playing it in G fingering, where this is kind of your one, your home note. On an A whistle, that'll be a D. I'm going to play it again on the D whistle, just if you want to learn it, because odds are not a lot of folks have an A whistle. It's not something that you'd have unless you're playing with singers, which is why I got it. But I'll play it both in G and in D with two different fingerings, so you can kind of hear how that goes. But I'll play it like I would normally, just with this cool whistle, so you can hear how it sounds. So here we go with Wild Mountain Thyme. So that's the tune in the key of D, played on an A whistle in G fingering. So if that's not confusing enough, I'm going to switch whistles and kind of break it down on the more standard D whistle. So if we're playing in that same fingering, I'm going to play it just the first bit so you can hear the difference. It's going to transpose, it's going to be played in G now. So you can hear how the pitch changed. So that's typically how I would play it, is in the key of G. But if you're playing it with singers, they may want to do it in a different key. So I'll play two different fingerings. I'll play that one again. I'll play that, kind of break it down in that fingering on the D whistle so you can hear the basic melody. And I'll also play it in the D fingering, which would translate to the same pitch as what I played on the A whistle. Hopefully I haven't lost everybody. I'll hopefully explain it a bit better once we get there. So I'm going to play the same fingering again on the D whistle, which would put this tune in the key of G. So first the verse. So that's the verse. The chorus is very similar. There's a lot of repetition in this song, but the chorus just starts up a bit higher. So here we go with that. Right, so that's the basic melody. Ornaments-wise, I kind of break down what I do a little bit on that, and then I'll come back and play it again in the D fingering as well, so you can hear how that would work. So a slower tune, there's a lot of opportunity for slide. There's a lot of things you can do with that, but right off the bat, that one little ornament that I do at the bottom, so it's kind of a double cut, basically. And the finger vibrato as well. On that E, that double E, there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can either tongue it, or just do a double tap, which is kind of what I like to do. and then that same little kind of trill double cut thing to get down from the E to the D. Kind of walking down that scale, kind of just do a simple roll there, or a short roll. And to finish up again, a couple of slides, just because the slow tunes kind of work pretty well for that. So that's basically all I'm doing with that. With a song like that, it's usually good to keep it simple and just stay out of the way as best you can, because you're probably going to have other instruments in there. You don't want to go too crazy. Now, in the D fingering, I'll play just the basic melody on that first. Again, starting on a D in this case. That's the verse, and the chorus jumps up. Now it goes up to that high B, so it gets a bit shrill. Apologies for that. So because it gets a little shrill there, that's typically why I would switch whistles. That's why I'd play it on an A whistle, because you get the same key, you're still playing in D, but you're playing in G fingering, so it doesn't go up as high, which means it's potentially less irritating to everybody, hopefully, if you're playing it that way. But it's probably good to know both fingerings in case you do end up playing with a singer who's requesting it in a particular key and you only have the one whistle, or maybe you have to mix and match, and just kind of roll with it as best you can. But it's a great old song. Hopefully one you can add to your repertoire there, because it's one that comes up, especially for singers. Every singer loves singing that one, because it's well known. I actually heard a version, I heard Ed Sheeran singing that on a live concert the other day, so I thought, well, if he's doing it, it must be worth singing. It's a pretty well-known song. So, have any questions, let me know. Any requests, that kind of thing, definitely give me a heads up, and I'll see what I can do. I'll add them to the list, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks very much, guys. Bye-bye.